So we're almost there. All one can see a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. You might be thinking as they wait for this.
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in and get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing, end-to-end, and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Van Dijk. Kovacic. Head towards the front then. It is fascinating, is it not, on this occasion, above all others, simply to wonder what is going through the heads of these two extraordinary talents.
I just think at this stage, Peter, they'll both be happy to stick to trying to figure each other out for any potential weaknesses.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, but at the same time, there'll be a lot of nervousness out there, and you can certainly pick up on whoever doesn't make the best start and maybe look to exploit them.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Defence got better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Calabria. Forward it goes. Van Me. Good ball. This could spell... It's had a goal! Conte. No, that's not the ball he wanted. No goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a front.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
It's a throw. Robertson moves it over to the other flank. Liverpool suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through, and it's Salah. Calabria. Liverpool already trailing a lead, nearly begun. Plays it long. timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Matip. Kante tries to stroke it through. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte, played out to the right. He's got away. And it's played forward. And here's Juanmi going through. Real chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Played it, gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Conte. Hernandez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going for goal! It's missed, but not that far. And it's been taken short. Big chance! Whip up for the header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the replay, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Robertson. Milan taking a simple modern approach here. Yeah, but I'm off. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Milan took a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Plays it out to the flank. Finds him. Question, that's a foul. Well dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Danger averted for now. Juanmi. Milan have a free kick. That's going to be a booking. Against the crossbar. Jota plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Ball is over the line.
Milan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Kovacic. Hoists it high. And the ball is out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Juanmi gets into a dangerous position. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
One through here. Gets the better of his man. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Throw it. Gorgeous control there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's sprayed out wide. Tries to pick it massively! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
On the right now, what's on? And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Tries a shot! Conte. Jota. Plays it out to the wing. And they win it back again. Keeper sends it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Juanmi. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone. Reached the halfway point of the final. The halfway point of the final.
Liverpool are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
we go then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Robertson drives it forward. Conte. There's a long ball. Nicely measured pass. It's got through and...
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Jota gets his foot in there. Surely a foul, free kick. Oh, it's come off the upright.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Played it short. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cuts it out. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Looks to dink one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Juanmi. Hernandez. Mohamed Salah. Conte. Kovacic. Robertson. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hernandez, over to the left. It has got through to him. It's a great ball. Robertson knocks it away. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. He's gone for goal! And the keeper barely... Oh, real danger here!
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recovery.
Kovacic gets it back.
Jota.
Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. It's one! Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Alexander-Arnold, Conte, Kovacic, and it's played forward. Mohamed Salah is lifting it over. No way through there. Get that clear. Robertson, Kovacic, Matip. Jota. Jota. Cleared away. Throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Matip. Kovacic. Robertson. Kovacic. Matip. Henry. Goes long. Milan get it back again. Luke de Jong. Hernandez. And it's Calabria. Hernandez. Robertson. Van Dijk. Robertson. Kovacic. Matip. That's not going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk. Dinks one in, floated through, tries to get it clear, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Find me, Luke de Jong, out towards the flank. Robertson goes looking. It's found its way to him. He's good for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Juanmi. Hit long and direct. Jota. Out to the left it goes. Calabria as well there, alert. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matip. Conte. Alexander-Arnold looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chance! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem.
So this is it. Domestic football across the continent, they all be done and dusted in the major leagues. Now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million.
Some great scenes here at the Coit, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation.
So we're almost there. All one can see a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for this?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Oh, real danger here. Another chance! Could that be the start of something big?
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from it.
That's a hit! In he goes again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's not going far. Tries to get it clear. So after all that's been said ahead of this great occasion, Jim, it comes down to the nuts and bolts, doesn't it? What do you think the managers are preparing to do tactically in this game?
Well, I think it's going to be about...
Up to Meeting! He wants to get his head on that, couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being bet like that by someone.
Just lacks a decent finish. Forward it goes. Hernandez. And it's Juanmi. Nicely measured pass. Chance and the finish! Calabria. Liverpool are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Calabria. Liverpool already trailing, and we've barely begun. Going for goal! Conte. And here's Juan Mi. Kovacic battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose! Hit into the middle. And out to safety. Plays it out to the flank. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Has a goal! Another save. Keeper sends it forward. Milan taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Calabria. And it's played forward. Whipped in. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Jota. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's made sure that that won't get through. But it's Conte. And the counter is on. And it's Calabria. And he's going long. He's through and he's had a quick look inside. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Conte. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. It's one! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Van Dijk. Conte. There weren't better options before the ball was lost. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robertson, well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. Hernandez. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Calabria. Conte. It's a great ball. It's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. Juan Mi. Chance! Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly, tries to dink it in. Good ball. And shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, there's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. So there you have it. Harvard football still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. This game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Liverpool are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
We are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Quick con, Rodney! What a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Robertson. Kovacic.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Pinged one through here. Gets the better of his man. Jota has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. A real chance to break. And he's away. He's through. It's shot at goal! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Kovacic gets away from his opponents. Jota. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's picked him out. He's one-on-one. Goes for goal. And more. And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
None of us were exactly sure how that...
Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues. But now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. To equate this vast arena with a capacity of well over 50,000, its name actually means the tub. For so long, one of the central hubs of the Dutch game. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter, I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
And already we're underway here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Plays it long. Tries a shot! Van Dijk. Good idea, just poorly executed. Milan has a goal! Has a hit! It is fascinating, is it not, on this occasion, above all others, simply to wonder what is going through the heads of these 2 extraordinary tactics.
I just think at this stage, Peter, they'll both be happy to stick to trying to figure each other out for any potential weaknesses.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, but at the same time, there'll be a lot of nervousness out there, and you can certainly pick up on whoever doesn't make the best start and maybe look to exploit that.
Shoot! It's gone a long way up and away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a loose ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kante gets it back. He's through, now is he in? Shot out. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Knocks it away. That's been won straight back. Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Shapes the shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Robertson. He's come loose. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Hoists it forward. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That's it. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Could be thinking about a shot here. Half an hour played now. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Kovacic goes looking. Calabria. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Cleared without complication. Who's going to get that? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Juanmi. Heave to the back post. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Robertson. Juanmi. Over to the left. There's the cross. Great leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Through. Good ball. Had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Hernandez. And the finish! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. And here's Juanmi. Juanmi plays it in. be a corner. Goes for it! Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So there you have it. One sport half of football. It's still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Big chance! He's done ever so well.
Well, as Test goalkeeper to the keeper, he just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Find me. Lobs it in gently. It'll be a throw-in. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's not going to get that. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Whacks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. There's a flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Immediate danger. And he's searching through. Robertson. Conte. Still just a single goal between the sides. Van Dijk.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the shot! Oh, that's neat. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. In there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Going through. This could spell danger. throw in. There's going to be another change here. And it's Luke de Jong. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a goal! Yes! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square. It's one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kovacic. Kovacic has got himself a free kick. It's a brilliant interception. Well, that's where he wants it. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Place it into the box. To get that clear.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Robertson done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matic plays it forward. And it's played forward. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Cleared away. And it's Luke de Jong. He's come in hard.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Referee's given a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
To the keeper, and try something new. Conte. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Up to meet it! Incredible! And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Because listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.